The thing I was most interested in was discovering the brightness of the sky. And I don't think either of us realized how important it was going to be. We found microwave radiation left over from the Big Bang.
And my thesis project had been about that measurement, trying to measure the cosmic microwave background radiation. So we knew if we could do it, that it would be one of the most important measurements ever.
Liftoff of the Cosmic Observation Background Explorer.
Eventually we found that the cosmos in the earliest moments was not the same everywhere. And that's called the cosmic anisotropy, which means not the same in every direction. And when Stephen Hawking saw our map, he said that was the most important scientific discovery of the century, if not of all time.
Once John Mather had measured the spectrum so exactly, it proved the Big Bang theory.
Measurements made in the last 35 years are so astonishing that they allow us to understand the enormous universe that we live in.
We've got to make sure that we fund and encourage people to go into science.
Today, and the event we're having on the powers of nature, the beginning of light, it's really about finding ways of intersecting between art and science so we can communicate science through art.
I just was immediately intrigued by the beginning of light and how the intersection between that study and art could produce amazing things.
And when we talk about design, we're talking about the importance of design collaborating with engineering, science, technology.
We feel an obligation to always make our landscape available for public education and public experience.
We often tell the triumphalist version of physics that you make a prediction and it works. Most of the time, you make a prediction and it fails. But that's good, right? That's like what makes science science to me.
We need science to help us how to make steel better, but do it in a way that's not going to destroy the planet on the way through, and hopefully our children and their children will have a place to live.
You know, art takes your mind in different places and opens up pathways, and those are the same sorts of things that you need in science.
Let me put it into perspective. If you think about steel, about almost 2 billion tons of steel are manufactured every year. But as we evolve those steels, I think we enable other products to be better, faster, more efficient as we go forward in the future.
I know what we do, you know, whether it's building, designing, experiments, satellites. It's on top of this infrastructure that's been building for centuries.
We've got to recognize that our success is not possible without being able to build on the basic science.
Science just offers us this moment of entering to a dialogue and discourse with general public, and art is a phenomenal tool to convey that.
Art is a way of demonstrating or showing to people what you found.
If you bring together science, art, creativity, we can create some wonderful things, and hopefully steel holds it all together.